Here's how I just got a job as a real estate agent with no experience in real estate, no degree. I never went to university. I didn't even go to college. All I have is GCSEs and maybe a couple of A-levels. And I landed this job as a full-time sales negotiator. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. I'm also going to leave some pointers on how you can do the exact same thing and you can change your life as well. Okay, so welcome to the channel. First, a little bit about myself. I'm 23 years old. I actually live in the UK and I was doing a job that I absolutely hated. Long hours, the pay was all right, but I wasn't building any skills. I was stuck in a truck. I didn't get to speak to anyone. I didn't get to build anything that was making me happy. I wasn't healthy. I wasn't able to go to the gym after. I was completely dead after every shift. Yes, I had money coming in, but my brain was completely fried. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Maybe you're unemployed, maybe you're working a job you hate, maybe you just want to change, or maybe you want to find your dream job. Well, I'm going to run through step by step what I did exactly to land this job as a full-time real estate agent. So one important thing that you need to know, real estate agencies don't hire people because of their credentials, but because of their potential and who they are, what they can bring to the team, not necessarily what they've done in the past. I was literally on Indeed and I was intentional. I was looking for a job that aligned with my skills, what I believed I could do. And that's when I came across real estate agent on Indeed. And I thought, well, this sounds good. Let's give it a shot. ChatGPT and I became best friends while I was looking for a new job. And so literally I would type up a CV, put it in ChatGPT, and it would edit it and make it a little bit more hireable for the people in the real estate agency to see. And it turns out this one worked. Now, don't lie in your CV. Don't lie in it. Just make things sound better, but tell the truth at the same time. And there is a way to do this, which is why I recommend using ChatGPT, just to really sell yourself and seem the best that you can be. Another thing is, don't pretend you're experienced. Just position yourself as hungry, ready for this job, and coachable, ready to learn, just wanting to soak up everything that you can. Second thing I showed in that interview was work ethic. Obviously, as a lorry driver, you're doing long hours, so it's proof that you can actually work. But tell them that you are willing to work long. You can work hard. Because real estate agents, it might seem like all they do is viewings. I promise it's way more than that. So sell yourself as someone who can work hard. Show them something you've done or learned, or tell them something, or just come across as someone who is a hard worker, and they'll absolutely love that. Third thing that I was really showing in that interview was long-term intent. Show that you want to stay. You aren't just looking for a job to fill up some cash in the next few months or be there maybe a year or two. You're there to stay. This specific company wanted people looking for a long-term career, and if that's something that you're looking for as well, show that. Show that, oh yeah, yes, I'm not experienced, but I'm hungry, I want to learn. I'd like to be here long-term. I'd like to grow with the company. I want to make sure that my skills grow because of your experience. My skills grow because of what you're inputting, and hopefully I can turn things around and bring something to this company and help this company grow as well. That's along the lines of what I was saying. Another thing is, I believed in myself. I just kept telling myself, okay, I'm already the best real estate agent on the planet. I have no real estate experience, but I was just telling myself I'm the best real estate agent on the planet, and I went with it. Either way, just trust me on this one. They would much rather someone who was inexperienced and obsessed than someone who was experienced but lazy. Just show work ethic. Okay, another point you need to realize is that real estate agents, they are salesmen in a sense. The estate agencies are still sales. So if you can't sell, if you don't have that sales experience, or you don't want to be a salesy person, maybe real estate agency isn't for you. It's not just viewings. It's not just going to a house and taking pictures. You are genuinely selling things. You need to be into sales. So in the interview, you need to show confidence. You need to show resilience. You need to show work ethic. If you're confident, you're going to come across way more trustworthy when you are doing something like a viewing, or when you are on the phone with someone, or when you are knocking on the door, or just in person. If you're confident, if you're friendly, if you're happy, if you're helpful, you're a much better real estate agent than the guy who's been doing it for years but absolutely hates his job. Two more things: communication and organization. If you can communicate clearly, you're already in the top 10%. Just because everything you need to do is transferring information to someone else, whether it's a solicitor, whether it's a vendor, a buyer, whoever it is, you're just transferring information. If you're negotiating, you're transferring information. You need to be able to listen. Communication also entails listening. So listen to what the person is saying, take it in, process it, and then think of something that you can say back that'll benefit both of you. Organization is another thing. You need to be on top of your calls. You need to be following up. You need to know what this house is like. You need to be ready to do a viewing. You need to be ready for so many different things. So you have to be organized. You need a calendar. You need to remember people's names. You need to tie names to addresses. If you have someone who wants to buy a house, you need to know what they want, because you have a bunch of properties in your head that you can connect them to. Because if you don't have that, you're just not going to survive in real estate agency. So that's communication, confidence, resilience, organization, and work ethic. You need these things if you want to be a real estate agent. If you like working with people, if you like communication, if you can handle rejections, being a real estate agent is probably for you, because you like growth and you want a long-term career. If you can't, then real estate agency isn't for you. If you're lazy, if you can't handle rejections, then I'd say maybe go down a different avenue. So yeah, that's generally how I got a real estate agent job with no experience. I applied, I used ChatGPT to optimize my CV, I was confident in the interviews, I told them that I'm here for the long term, I showed them that I'm willing to grow and that I'm coachable, and I took a risk and they put me in. And that's exactly how I did it. You guys can do the same thing. You don't need experience. You don't need people to be like, oh nah, you won't make it. Trust me, just believe in yourself and absolutely go for it. Listen, comment down below whatever you're working as, or if you're unemployed, what job you're looking for. Maybe I can share something else or give some more advice. You don't need to be perfect. 2026 is for the taking. You can literally do anything if you put your mind to it. Just believe in yourself, be confident, fake it if you have to. Fake it till you make it. Genuinely does work. Anyway, this has been your boy. Comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.